morning guys, I spotted a setup on the Euro Aussie today. We've got a sell confirmation on EA, Euro Australian dollar, and so much is that we're above the 50% and have actually added to that bias, so that's why we got the tick. Remember, we are checking the long short ratios now. Okay, so we check whether or not they're long or short or whatever, and also whether they add, and they have on the Euro Aussie. We've also got some other setups. But the key is that we don't want the trade to have moved too far. 0.07 is okay. And if we come to the Euro Aussie, we've actually broken some quite old support. This was a good support, and it's now going to be probably resistance. So something like this, where you're going to have a stop at, probably not at the round number, 165.03, and we go with TP down here. Because it's a free our trade, and to cement this idea is that we've got the future bubbles, so it's forecasting which is pretty amazing, that we're going to have sustained Australian dollar strength, slightly weaker euro, ever so slightly, and so it looks like we're going to, pending at the hold, we're going to have a strong Aussie today. If you're interested about this logic, you need to come to the API tab. You need to come down to 304, so there's lots of data you need to scroll down for, and it's using this past values, and then what we're doing, we're getting forecast values based on past activities. So I'll show you what I mean. Just do conditional format, and we can do a color scale, and maybe something like this. See how we've got like different hues over time, and then adding short in the last 30 minutes has really helped the future projected value. So it's forecasting that we're going to probably have a stronger Aussie, so that this could be good. Remember to know your size and know your risk as well. So if you don't want a wide stop of 46 pips, which is admittedly quite wide, just really reduce your size. And so that's the setup today that I'm looking at. I've taken this, but my stop is not there, it's a lot tighter because I'm using the 5-minute chart, because I've got the luxury of sitting here, and if I get stopped out I'm going to rearm. But if you're not at home, you can't really do a 5-minute chart analysis if you're at work. So you could have a slightly wider stop. Just be careful, especially with the tariff stuff as well. The euro is subject to Trump, and also the Australian dollar is as well. So that's the logic there, and we're getting some updates, which is quite cool. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Remember to trade safely.